and today we're actually going to do a side quest in this, oh gosh, that one soul plate that I cannot think about. But yeah, we're going to do that to do a side quest called, I do believe, the Impatience of a Saint, I believe. But you know, I could be wrong about that. I did leave Inigo at the companion place just because, well, I'm not sure if he can go into, oh gosh, that one place that we're going to, and him being able to actually appear there. Anyways, let's go back into basically purgatory, if you ask me. But yeah, just like the last time, I am going to most likely have to do a lot of editing in this. But unlike last time, we have company. What have you Jeez Louise!
That'll teach you.
Okay, that was kind of amusing.
Clouds, the sky. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong.
if my family misses me. I wonder if they're still alive. How much time has passed? Damn, Akavi. Shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul?
That's the last time I argue with a Dwemer.
How did you end up? I don't want to know.
Brought some sword? Of course I do. What do you want?
Okay. I'll go with the sword. Yeah,
Oh,
the sword's on.
wondrous blade. Never mind. Just take the darn thing.
Better not be cursed. I think I need to be trapped in here. How are there cows down here, or do I want to know?
This accursed place is nothing but a prison without walls.
How do you have cows here? I can understand a dead horse, but a cow? Okay. I think there's like the third one is found at the moment, but I could be wrong. Oh my god, I hate this place. Doesn't hold put some map markers up, Bethesda. What the heck is this place? Oh, that's a good sign. Backstabber. What the heck? I have no idea what's going on now. just, head back, because obviously we're not supposed to be here. How do I get in there?
I can't remember how long I've been here. Has it been a day? Or a century?
What do you want? How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
If you're talking about the thunder, I cannot blame you there.
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I'm confused now. Okay, let's just start at the, I don't know, very beginning. I hope it's a very good place to start.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jiub. Some call me Saint Jiub.
His name sounds familiar.
Others call me Jiub the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, I'm sorry, I never heard of you
I
before.
can't say that I'm surprised by
Sorry.
your desire. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You were talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book.
You're using sarcasm.
Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jiub the Eradicator, hero of Morrodwind and savior of the Dwemer.
Maybe let's see. Maybe a sort of,
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
okay, prison don't mean you the soul.
What in the name of a victory are you talking about? All I remember is that damn Dwemer and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison.
A data,
Well, I assume
caught
so.
you.
It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, they arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
What? Wait. That means...
You're dead. I'm sorry to be into it, but...
all these wasted months. Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Okay, can I help you?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out?
I do, but I don't think,
Maybe
you
I
should
can't leave.
use that way.
But my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you
When I
lose?
was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Lucky for you, I stumbled upon them. Okay,
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Have Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
I'm not familiar. That was like a bit before my time. Maybe by 2 centuries at least.
Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII
I
assassinated.
think I remember reading about this.
Without a septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack. All I heard is that without a septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion. Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by
I
now.
do believe so. At least not in Skyrim.
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrodwind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet. Indeed, one moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack.
Lovely.
I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Don't walk out the way I
The reason I'm
assumed.
standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me. Well, that's a ridiculous... Has it been that long? Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Keep trying. Ah, yes. Say Jiub the Eradicator, Jiub the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
The Winged Menace, the only Winged Menace I know is dragons.
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things.
This is all news to me. I've never
They used
been
to crisscross the
in the
skies
Morrowind
over
area.
Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary. After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Oh, come on, nothing is as bad as
Indeed I
dragons.
was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jiub, and then the other names followed.
Out of curiosity, you did say that you were in prison.
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting.
Don't we all?
Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
How did you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin.
Okay.
What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
Gesundheit? A rival assassin?
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured. They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure. Thanks again for searching. I don't know what I'd do without my pages.
all the pages.
Finally! I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So, what now?
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else?
Good luck finding a publisher/editor. I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment.
anyways.
I want you to have these before you go.
Oh, really?
A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jiub has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Okay, well that was part, I think, 57 of my playthrough of Skyrim. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.